No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium, Penn State College, Pennsylvania.
Hey, bro, just make sure you take it easy on me. All right, your team too good for mine.
The Ole Miss Rebels taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis.
I won my first 3. The rest been Sims. Because computer games. That record don't mean nothing. Ooh. Ooh.
And the Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin.
Yeah, I think I lost. The one game I lost last minute drive. Damn.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Got his man out of the backfield.
Let's see. I guess this is just the preview then.
Run through and they shove him out of bounds. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Toss sweep right. Wildcat created an alley.
I've been playing too much damn Madden. I ain't even played the NCAA game in about a week, 2 weeks.
For a minute and talk about Penn State. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country. 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic. Make sure defensive line formidable right away.
Every time I play this, I'm like, man, I ain't played in a minute. I got to get back adjusted to the movements and whatnot.
It's the conference finale today. Win this one. Extra football ahead. Has taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let down.
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, that looking ahead, always point to the future, like they need to win today. Like their goals are still in front of them, but today is a big day in the conference to continue to keep winning.
And that's the thing I think their coach kept reminding his team of all week long. At the very start of the year in our first team meeting, we put our goals up on the board. The #1 goal was to win the conference, and they have a chance to guarantee themselves a spot in that game with a win today.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. To throw.
Oh, damn. Why my man have his back? I'm trying to straight. He ain't turn around. Oh, man, what you doing?
Well, the defense did a nice nice job taking everything away down the field,
They
but
stuck.
once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
They'll try the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous.
It's
Get
bad.
a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that. Dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out.
Everybody
at
on my
such a
defense
high
is
level.
trash.
Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. And the incomplete pass will bring
There you go. There go that QB.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off? Or you
There you
just
go.
gonna
I need
take
that.
points?
I needed that help.
And the field goal unit is on the field. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out.
I think it was just
It's
Landon
good.
just being in
Easy
that.
call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically downfield. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Gonzalez.
Well, that receiver... And his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And the Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Gonna look downfield again. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Good quickness to grab it off.
Man, come on with that catch. Oh, they get on my nerves, bro.
They are really starting to build momentum, and now even the bounces are going their way.
Yeah, and it's just luck. I mean, those tend to even out throughout a game. I think really defensively, just don't get frustrated. Understand that those are going to happen. We're still going to get back in this football game.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds.
I knew that was coming. I was like, eventually he gonna go over the top.
Get it into the end zone. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey.
Sheesh.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got yeah, I'm in another league, another NCAA league. They talking about they don't want to do that league no more. They want to go do a Madden league because Madden better this year.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Yeah. My last league just started yesterday, and they had to do the manual trade for the Parsons.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
Shit, that's what you got to give out them incentives. That's what I think. I think the incentives make it.
Put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Yeah.
Wide receiver going.
I feel like that shit make it. I feel like that balances it out. If they complain about that, then that's crazy.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Hoover.
Wrong.
catch in the middle. It's
The wrong button anyway, but it worked out for me. Shit, yeah, Niners, they start off strong, though. Yeah, they start.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm a Rams fan.
Off play action on first down.
What the
Can't
fuck?
quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
I'm a Rams fan, so I don't care nothing about them 49ers.
Find a way to get their rhythm going here in the
I said I'm a Rams fan. I don't care nothing about them damn 49ers.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to
Nah, neither, man. I'm from North Carolina. I've been a Rams fan since Marshall Faulk was there. Yeah, cause my whole family either Cowboys or Redskin fans, but I've never been a fan of neither.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
So I never been a fan of neither, but I always liked the running back. Marshall Faulk was that guy. So ever since then, I just been on him. That been the squad.
They're dealing with a second and long. Running back searching for a hole. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves it with 3rd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Rebels have enough for the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Quarterback will keep it.
Why don't y'all go out there and block for me?
He'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Moving away from pressure. He can't
About to
make
go
the
keep
connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create
This damn home field advantage messing me up, man. I keep losing my buttons.
When they get hit,
They
they
fucking
get
up.
hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. To the air, it's Hoover. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, where he come from?
They can't make the
I ain't
connection on
see his
3rd
ass back there.
And the offense
Damn.
is in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to
Dude.
execute, especially when the field starts to shrink.
Where the hell?
They got a field goal in their
That nigga was camouflaging that end zone.
Out the kicker. This crowd trying to do its
Shit,
part to
hate
get
you, Dad.
inside the kicker's head. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like
That's
4th
nice.
down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make, great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
So
That's
let's
about as
go.
close as you
Yeah,
can
that boy
get to
came
that
out of
marker,
nowhere,
and it
boy.
will be
Hey,
second
I
and
just knew I had
breaths
6.
away from the 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Get that, get
Throws
that.
for the tight
Let's go.
end.
Go field, go field. Go. Go. Let's go. God, he's slow. Come on, bro. Go, bro. Ah. Damn, my team's so fucking slow. Fuck, man.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Shit. I don't even be trying high ball. Like every time I do a high ball, it just don't be accurate. Unless I'm like completely still. But if I'm moving, trying to move around, get out the pocket or something, that shit overthrow every time. Damn, that nigga was slow, bro. That was supposed to be 6. And he had plenty of time to get there, too.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They're working that left side. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building. But
you gotta go, bro. You're supposed to throw it down and hey,
knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Really
wide receivers ain't getting no separation. This shit's crazy.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Picks up the first down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Swings it out to his running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Rebels get enough to move the chains.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Rides to back and leaves it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
I hot route better than the okay.
Wants to fire on second down. Dumps it to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Oh.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting
Give
to
me
get
a
down the
break.
second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. Back to pass, it's Hoover. And the quarterback
right
will take a sack back at the 30.
He came in. He ain't get touched.
You know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to
He
get
ain't get touched. Yeah, hey.
Bring some more speed on the field.
It's a waste of my time trying to kick this field goal.
And gets the sack to force the fourth down.
That shit moving so fast. God damn.
No good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the wildcat there.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Snagged in the middle. It's Saunders. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. This quarterback part of their running game. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard.
Where you going, number 30? What you doing?
They're showing you their intentions.
Nigga ran backwards. It's backpedal, bro.
We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all
You going? You was in the perfect position.
Critical down.
The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Here's a heat. Zings it complete to the right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
I got you.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
But you need try and get them drives, so get them points.
Looking for room. It's Martin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Somebody's supposed to be right there. Where's he at?
Got it at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
Hey,
take a break
where
to
you
check him out.
These niggas so trash. Can't even play the right zone.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. Now they'll run it to the right here. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
The number one goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had zero impact in this game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. Looking downfield, it's Barnett.
There we go. Good shit, boy.
And he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative.
Yeah, now time is on my side.
Like
And my team's too slow.
Offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Ain't get no deep route in.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got room on the return. A tremendous play to make the interception, and then the return takes it close to the 50-yard line.
It's such a hard time. You know the clock's ticking. You know you're down. You got to force the ball down the field. But guess what? So does the defense. They knew the vertical routes were coming. They broke on the football, and that does not look good for this ball game.
I at least thought my boy was going to at least put his hands on it. You know what I'm saying?
This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wideout. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job.
Well, I needed that big six, and I needed them 2 field
He
goals.
can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And the Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. From their own 20. Gets the back moving. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Blocking.
Gets it past the marker. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Johnson wants to throw it. Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
My whole team just looks slow, boy.
Suffocating. The front seven has been dominant.
Wow.
Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State D-line just dominating this football game.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring
Shit
on
like
more
an 81.
speed, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Bringing the heat. Going over the top. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete.
Yeah, bro, it's more the... It's not really the weapons. It'd be the O-line for me to be fucking me up. My O-line and then my defense just too slow.
They're going to need a quick 3 and out. They're going to need a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
Handoff from the gun. Found that crease, and they knock him down.
Yeah, they done fucked me up for a couple times.
To the 32.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
That done got me a couple times.
Timeout, and the offense is
Yep.
much closer to victory.
Yeah, my icon done disappeared a few times, bro. That be fucking me up. I just hit the button. I'm like, Ted, I hope they triangle.
On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Just feeds the running back.
Look at that. Look at that shit, boy. Good job.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented...
Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football.
Damn.
They had got a huge lead here in the fourth.
I don't remember the last time I played a game didn't get no points.
Still scoring.
I ain't even gonna hold you on that. That's crazy.
They're now up 20 in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
And it just SEC and take a look at how things are playing out here. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a two-time All-American know this game is not
get some
over.
shit together for
They're
next
trailing
week.
by 10 to Auburn. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wide receiver comes in motion. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
It's complete. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
All kinds of room to throw
Move,
that one
nigga.
in there.
I need points.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. A great catch and run for 6.
Nice job by the offense.
Yeah, I seen him dip away. I don't know what he had going on.
Down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And the extra point was good. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, they definitely will, for sure.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
What?
They'll move the wide receiver.
Ooh.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Give me that.
Right down the
Get
middle.
the fuck out of here, bro. Go,
oh. Picked off, and man, could they have used that? 2nd down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over.
Come on, man.
There. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Where my help at? How ain't nobody else get outside?
Right at the 30-yard line, but it's
I came all the way across the fucking field.
First down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts...
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Didn't get
At least he called it, shit.
But they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Well, there's no quit in this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
Back to throw, it's Hoover. Uncorks one.
Hold on to it, bro.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve
Hold on
every
to it for
minute
me,
possible.
dog.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
No.
And he was drilled.
Why the fuck that ball floating here? Get the fuck out.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
Oh, that's not. Come on. God dang.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
There you go. There you go.
Gets it out
Let's
quickly.
go.
At the 45 on his way. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd.
Oh, my nigga. Give me a break, NCAA. God dang.
Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Give me a break, NCAA.
Misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
Come on, hot route.
Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
He throw that one on the money, though, but missed the wide open touchdown.
21 seconds left.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be.
And he's got it. A late touchdown. Probably window dressing, but still a...
Yeah, I did. I highballed it.
Be a very slight.
He did his thing. I knew I wasn't going to move. I wasn't going to do no movement in the pocket. I was just going to stand there.
Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. Down to 17 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and what a miracle it would be if they pull this out. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
I was number 42 would have hit his ass. Good game, big dog. I'll catch you on the conference.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2